How's everybody doing today? We got another painting. It's untitled. What I want to say about it. It's just explaining a lot about how I feel about relationships and what I feel like you need to make some of the relationship work, especially like on a like a consistent basis, where it's like you have like them holding this heart together, and it's like sometimes you have like the 50-50 type of relationships where there's other types, but I don't know, like at least have it 50-50, when you're talking about
so like what
when you're talking about like responsibilities
and
stuff like that, but and being like swept off your feet, like date nights and just being intimate, stuff like that.
So like what inspires you to want to like make something like this, like to tell that story?
I think I saw a picture of like this on maybe like Twitter or X or something like that, and it just made me think about relationships and how it's just something you need to, I feel like people should take more serious, and that's why I kind of like wanted to have a whole piece about it, because it feels like people don't take it as serious, but you have all these moments and things that you feel like you can't get back and things like that, and that creates like I don't know, it just creates a lot of trauma and conflict within yourself.
I agree. You got anything you want to add? No? So do you have like a series? This the first one, or is this gonna be like?
I don't think there's any series for this one. I mean,
You're just gonna let it stand out on its own type.
Yeah,
type of deal. Okay.
It's just gonna probably be its own thing, because I got something I'm working on, February Valentine's Day type thing.
Okay.
It's just convenient that we doing this closer to Valentine's Day. But
You working on that now? The Valentine's Day one now?
yeah, it's just gonna be like some designs that I might put on a shirt or something like that.
Okay.
But yeah.
What can fans that see this look forward to in that one that is different from this right here?
You said what can they look
What can they look forward to? Like if you were to do another video, like what would you give people to
I definitely wanna I wanna start talking about my series on Black History Month.
Okay.
I did a couple paintings. What was that? I think it was like last week or 2 weeks ago. I just started doing or researching people that don't really get talked about in school in education. But I mean, they're not in education, but just in that sense, like Garrett Morgan, and it really started from me seeing a Barack Obama picture, and I like did like a improvisation on a canvas where I just did something. But yeah, it definitely started the whole series and what I want to do.
Okay. Kieran,
All I gotta ask is, would you change anything about the photo, about the canvas?
Nah, I wouldn't change anything. Like
how long did this take you to do, like to complete this?
This one took about a month.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was really because I didn't know what I wanted to do at first. Like I saw a reference picture for this, and I saw a reference picture for this, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something. But I didn't know how to like piece it together at first, so it took a minute. But yeah.
Is there anything you want to say? That you want to say?
What's your perspectives on relationships? Like how do y'all feel about being in relationships and what it takes to be in them?
I think it's all about finding the right person at the right time. I mean, people come and go, but they're never guaranteed to stay in your life unless they're meant to be to stay in your life. I can understand, I can relate to that, to this painting. But, just choose wisely and love on yourself. You only got one you, and you can only love on you before you can love someone else. That's all I gotta say on that.
My opinion on it is, you usually gotta love. If you do decide to love people or love someone, you have to love them unconditionally.
Yeah.
Through their rights, their wrongs, whenever they're upset, like whenever they do show their true colors, you still have to love them because you chose to love them. problem with relationships nowadays is people that tend to give up when shit get hard. And shit always gonna be hard. It's always gonna be a problem around the corner.
Wait,
but
we're cursing on this? That's what we're doing?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I would try to blank that out.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
But when stuff get hard, bro, when stuff tend to get hard, my bad, viewers. But stuff tend to get hard, bro. People tend to give up. Or when they see something, one thing that they don't like, it's like it just cancels out everything that you actually loved about them. And I don't understand why people do that. So that's why I say that people, you know what I'm saying, I will agree with you when you say people don't take it as serious nowadays. Because you can't just be going around playing with people and actually saying that you care about them when you truly don't.
And it do gotta be with true intentions, cause like sometimes a person's action may not be true. So I agree with that. I agree with what you said. It can't be inconsistent. It's gotta be on a consistent level, and it's gotta be on an understanding level.
No, but sometimes it falls for inconsistency on their end, but it takes for you to hold your end of the consistency.
Yeah.
You know, consistency to help out when they do, you know, fall short of things or go wrong with things. You know what I'm saying? It's your duty to hold them up when they down on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta work together, so it's not really just a
Facts. And it shouldn't be a one person thing.
It should never be a one.
Never.
Because it's a relationship. It's supposed to be two people in this one.
I feel like regardless of like if a woman make more money or anything like that, like I feel like, you know, they say that they want to be like the head of the house. I feel like nah, like we really the head of the house, because who they gotta lean on somebody to lead them at the end of the day. But at the same time, men, we kind of feel the same way too. Like we want to lean on our women, but I feel like some women don't understand that concept. But
I think that's really more like biblical and goes back to like just discipline to a point where you want to create this family and this structure in your life. And sometimes people want to live freely, and I mean that's just how people want to live. I mean you can't really like blame them for how they want to live their life. But yeah, I definitely think like just if you're gonna go in a relationship, just be prepared for what's gonna be in that. You know, don't just be like, oh, you know, we in it for like this set reason and that reason go away and then now y'all not anything. If there isn't anything else anybody wants to say, I appreciate y'all for listening, watching.
bro, chill out with that, bro.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.